Okay, so today we're going to be showcasing probably one of the most anticipated Ginyu Force EZAs out, and that is the STR Jeice. Now, the reason why we're so excited for this guy is because one of the most OP abilities that you can have in Dokkan is to foresee enemy super attack, which Jeice was one of the first characters, if not the first character, to have that ability. And now that he's EZA'd, he might be able to fit into, at least hopefully, be good enough to be decent in most of the hard events. So we're going to go through his details after the EZA. First off, his stats: 13,531 HP, 11,910 attack, and 7,959 defense. They're pretty good. The HP is really great. You know, defense and tag is whatever, right? It's pretty normal. He is the Space Traveling Warriors category for 77% stat boost and 3 key. So, as expected, they are going through all of the different categories for the Ginyu Force members. And he's also an STR leader for 3 key and 50% stat boost. In terms of the super attack, the mechanics is raise defense for 1 turn and raises allies' attack and defense by 20% for 1 turn, which is good. Of course, raise defense is going to make him great in the 2nd and 3rd slot. And if you want him to do extra damage for everyone, you put him into the 1st slot. And it also raises defense as well. Forgot to mention that. So he still gets the defense boost regardless. For the passive skill, attack and defense plus 90% at the start of the turn, which is great. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% with each attack performed up to 60%, which is awesome, making him hopefully a very defensive unit after he super attacks. He also provides extreme class allies 3 key and 30% attack boost, which is another great feature from Jeice, providing that key is awesome. And the attack foresees enemy super attack, non-conditional. It just has to be, he has to be on the field. That's about it. There are some, you know, foresee super attack effects where they don't have to be on the field. Unfortunately, Jeice is one of those where you have to be on the field. Ginyu Force category allies defense plus 40% additional when there is another Ginyu Force category ally on the team. So he's getting a lot of defense from different areas of his passive. I've given him 13 additional, 9 critical, and then 1 dodge here. And that's just because of the skill orbs. Make sure you do the skill orb event for the Ginyu Force. With that said, we're running him under Terrifying Conquerors. It's one of those units where you can use him in multiple different teams other than the Ginyu Force. So this is going to be great to see his defense and attack, since the Terrifying Conquerors leads that we have is 120% and 170%. So let's jump into it.
Let's do this.
We've got some Ginyu Force members in there to raise defense and raise his own defense. Alright, so we are versing the GT Goku event just because he's physical at the end, so we get that type advantage for Jeice. It's a pretty long event as well, so we'll have some good moments in here. Now, Jeice is definitely one of those characters that, you know, you could definitely bring on different teams. You do have to bring another Ginyu Force if you want that full defense. I would personally bring Jeice and Berta, or Jeice and Raccoon, depending on the event you're versing. Like, if it's a long event, then Berta all the way. Raccoon's probably better for those shorter events, like Super Battle Road. And 500,000 damage. Okay, we're building that up. You gotta do 3 super attacks, or 3 attacks in general, just to build him up fully. And then we'll see his defense after that. We also are waiting for the Int Ginyu, so that's the last thing that we're waiting. And, of course, the EZA for one of the LR Ginyu Force members at the very least. I don't know which one it is, but it could be both. I'm not too sure yet. And we will do that. At least we get to keep some HP on this Goku. Now all you need to do is imagine you could, like, if you were ballsy enough, you can farm. I think the SSR version has the 4C super attack, right? Yeah, so you could definitely have 2 Jeices that can 4C enemy super attack. And if there's a way for you to avoid an attack on that STR SSR Jeice, then yeah, you'd be looking pretty good. Alright, so he has 134,000 defense, which is actually very solid. He is getting boosted by 2 supporters, but still, after his super attack, it's going to be very, very good. And of course, we can see the super attack at the end, which is great. That can mean we could use an item, or put a defensive unit there, or somebody with type advantage, so we can save an item. You know, that's just the many reasons why 4C super attacks is just so good because you can just control the battle. And having that 3 key support obviously means that, you know, with the Ginyu Force or with Terrifying Conquerors where there's so many LRs on the team, you can, you know, get easy 18 key supers and, you know, save orbs. And stack orbs for potentially other units. The only thing is, outside of the Ginyu Force, the links aren't the best. So, you know, he has, like, really good links with Bird and stuff like that, but... And the Shattering the Limit and probably Brainiacs is, like, the only thing you're probably going to activate outside of the Ginyu Force links. It's not the greatest, but it does, you know, he's a good card regardless because of the support and the 4C. So that's one of the reasons why 4C is so great. I would have put Frieza there. We would have tanked fairly easy. And we're already on to the last phase. Alright, 4C super attack right there. Perfect. 139,000 defense. Should be great. Actually, oh, this Raccoon links better. But I'll keep the Ginyu Force because if we have another turn with Jeice, then, you know, we can do another fat super attack. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, because he raises allies' defense by 20% and raises his own defense from 2 separate mechanics, I believe that those 2 stack together. So he's actually getting, like, I think it's an addition here, like a 50% defense increase, right? He's getting a greatly raised defense. I think that's how it works. So in the second and third slot, he's actually really, really good. Alright, we're getting an instant super attack, so it looks like it's over here. That is going to wrap up the Jeice showcase. Probably the next Ginyu Force members that I showcase, the Bird and the Ginyu and the Ginyu Force, you'll see Jeice return just because of how good he is with the support stuff. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. Check out my social medias linked in the description. Jeice is a super awesome card, very defensively good as well. And yeah, until the next one, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.